Hello everybody, and welcome back to Undercovers. Today we're back for another yap session.
Yep.
Just the usual, nothing new going on, but we actually wanted to cover a very controversial topic. I feel like at the minute, everyone's talking about it. Everybody has their opinions on it, and I suppose we're going to come through with some facts and opinions.
Figures, more opinionated more so than anything. But we want to kind of talk about Bunny Blue and why she's controversial, because she's all over the internet. She's blowing up everywhere, and for her, she's like, yes, amazing, I'm seen everywhere, but is it actually a good thing?
That's the thing, though, isn't it? And I feel like the main thing here is anyone not that we speak to many people about Bunny Blue, but in general, say if you're on TikTok or Instagram or anything like that and you hear something about her, it's can't believe she's doing this, she's so disgusting, etc, etc, etc. But somewhere she's finding these men, somewhere people. She's making 2 million a fucking month. Do you know what I mean? So who's feeding this? Because that's all it is. It's her fame is being fed by other people, and that's what people don't realize.
Yeah, well, it's obviously men, isn't it? But then not just the fame of her, those men showing up and interacting with her. It's also everybody sharing, her stories and making it more viral. That's why, and she knows exactly what she's doing. She
all aside, she's a very, very smart businesswoman.
Well, yeah. This is what it is. 100% for business, for herself. I mean, I wouldn't really call that a business. But from that aspect of being an entrepreneur and earning money, that's what she's done. And she's done it in the right...
She's a multi-millionaire
Yeah,
now.
she's set herself up for life. So, well done for that. But the way she's done it, I just don't personally agree with it. I just think it doesn't shine a good light on females. It doesn't shine a good light on younger females who are obviously growing up, and this is what they see day to day.
Yeah, 100%. I don't really care. I'm very much with the type of person, if that feels like what you want to do, you do you. I don't care. It doesn't bother me when girls do OnlyFans or anything like that. I just know it can be me.
Yeah.
And I think of the bigger picture, because so many young girls get into it and they're like, I'm single, I'm young, I just want to make money, I don't care. But it's the backlash you're going to get afterwards, right?
100%.
When you do actually want to settle down, are you going to find a man, if you're looking for a high value man, someone high value isn't going to settle for that.
And it's not even that, those things are out there on the internet, right? So my biggest fear in that would be yes, obviously your partner not finding
kids.
One or whatever, but your kids, they go to school, you know how nasty kids get.
100%.
Their friends are going to dig that up and they're going to bully your kids for that.
Yeah.
That would be my biggest fear.
Well, that's the thing. Whereas I feel people like her don't think about that. They're just so in the present moment. They're oh sure, who cares? Because I could be making this up, but I feel she was being interviewed and asked about this.
I remember what they said.
What?
They asked her about if she had a daughter.
Yeah.
Was that the interview you're talking about?
I know the one you're talking about, but it was something to do with the likes of how your kid's gonna feel about it, and her response was, who cares, they're gonna be millionaires. Do you know what I mean? They're going to be the rich kids. That's the way she's looking at it.
Money doesn't define happiness. How many people do you know who have committed suicide or have been, really, really low, even though they've got all the money in the world? It's the mental health. But I watched one where it was a woman asking her, what if that was your daughter? And she was like, well, I would just teach her, the mentality
madness,
around it. I would protect her, teach her how to stay protected. But at the end of the day, what she is doing is not safe. It genuinely isn't safe. Not just from the perspective of putting a condom on it, but it genuinely isn't safe. She doesn't know who can turn up and...
Oh, 100%. And this is right. And I remember me and you had this conversation. So she set a world record last year of having sex with 157 men in the space of 24 hours.
Ouch.
Right. But this is the thing, right? That's the one part I always question. That's not physically possible.
She set a world record, so maybe it is. I don't know.
Do you know what I mean? Are you tired? You're not tired?
Are you not
What
sore?
are you on? Literally, though. I wonder where the stats are coming from. But the scariest part to me is that there was 1,000 men that actually showed up.
Yeah.
And men aren't showing up there going, well, that's what I think. It's my opinion. But they're not showing up going, oh, this is what I truly want to do. They're showing up oh my God, I'm going to be one of the 1,000 men. Do you know what I mean? It's they're just doing it for the plot.
Right, okay, well, so reverse psychology, yeah? Men are like, I'm going to be one of the 1,000 men, whatever. But then also men, in the same breath, say, I don't want a girl who's been with so-and-so many...
I want a wife!
Yeah, and then you're going and doing that.
Yeah.
Like...
And, like, there's fathers with their sons showing up. Like, all of you, thousands, need to go to fucking therapy, not Bonnie Blue, like.
What is this generation that we live in?
It is so scary, so scary. But I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you think she's doing it for attention and fame or money?
Neither. I think she enjoys it.
I think she's doing it for attention.
I think she genuinely enjoys doing that. I think she's some level of... Not on planet Earth.
Yeah. No, but that enjoyment has to come from something, right? It's like getting...
Attention from men.
Yeah, you have to get something out of it. So where's that enjoyment coming from? Because I generally don't think it's money. Maybe she started OnlyFans originally for money, but going on and doing all that, that's not for money. It's like she wants to be recognized. She wants to be known as the girl.
Yeah, 100%. I think she said that though before, like in an interview, that she wants to be recognized as that girl. And
really,
what do your parents think? Like,
yeah, I think I seen another interview and it was actually quite funny, the way the guy responded. And yeah, the guy asked her, like, what does your dad think of it or something like that. Can't remember really what she said, but he just came back with something like awfully rude. Because like, this is the thing, like I feel like if she this is the thing, does she even have a father figure, right? Because like I feel like in situations like that you'd be more worried about your dad's perspective rather than your mum's.
Yeah,
even though obviously they're just as important. But I think like stuff like that would be like, I would die if my dad heard me doing anything like that.
I'm off that balcony.
Yeah. No, my dad will throw me off the balcony. I don't even need to off myself. He'll fly here. He'll get a private jet. I don't know where he's whipping the money out. He will be here in 20 minutes. And what the fuck did I raise? Like,
shit out of
literally.
Me. Yeah.
And you know what? Rightfully so. I deserve it.
But imagine the parents might feel a bit embarrassed with their friends because they'll obviously know.
Like, imagine Christmas.
It affects the whole family, and obviously, she's being selfish, whatever. She's trying to build a life for herself, but at the same time, this generation's just fucked.
Yeah,
absolutely a mess. You would have never have seen that. Now, question: is there a male equivalent to Bonnie Blue?
I don't know. There probably is,
but you don't hear about it as much, right?
But I feel like is that because it's more normalized for men to do things like that? Do you know what I mean?
Well, you're not going to get 1,000 girls lining up to go sleep with a man like.
That's, I really hope is also true. I really hope it's also true. Someone try it out. Let's get the statistics. But this is the thing. It's even like with porn stars, right? Like, you know the top female porn stars, but do you know the top female male porn stars? You know, like they are so over-sexualized and over-talked about. For what reason? Because like women in that industry are looked as objects. Yeah. Like,
do you know what I don't understand is how she gets herself in these situations, like for example the bang bus in Bali. Like she's then gone to prison, jail, whichever one, and she's going to carry on doing this. Like that's not knocked any sense into her. Like she will not be allowed in Dubai. Like, hand on hand, she will not be allowed in Dubai.
Yeah, but I don't think she's too worried about that. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, if I got put in jail, I would be debating my life. I'd be like, I've made 2 million. Okay, I'm going to take this 2 million and I'm going to go change my name and get surgery so no one knows who I am anymore.
But obviously her name, the Bonnie Blue, is a stage name. That's not her actual name, right? It's a stage name. But with that, like, I feel with situations like that, she's probably premeditated all of it too. Do you know what I mean? Because there's a risk that comes with everything.
Yeah, maybe she thrives off it. Maybe she loves it.
Yeah, it's like, am I going to get caught? Am I not going to get caught? Yeah. But I do think a lot of it, like, other people are involved that she, like, posts about on social media and stuff. I don't think it's just as simple as, here's a bang bus, come if you please. I think there is...
more to it.
There's more to it, for sure.
100%.
Because an average Jenny wouldn't get away with that. Do you know what I mean?
No. But at the same time, right, you know what? If you want to carry on doing that, do it. Post it on Pornhub, like. Don't care. Don't post shit like that on social media. There's young kids and, you know, the algorithm algorithm, but kids are going to scroll and they're going to come across shit like that when there's her with all these men and whatnot. Kids are going to be, one, petrified, two, get the wrong idea.
Yeah.
And it's bringing up the wrong types of generation right now.
Absolutely. And like the scariest part within that is like, right, she's, like you said, she's inviting these 1,000 men or whatever. You have no idea who's going to show up.
Yeah.
And she has no control in that situation. Like if somebody wants to do something that's not within like whatever they've applied for, who's going to stop them? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I don't think she realizes the risk that like comes with that, or she just simply doesn't care.
We don't know. Something
Like-
might have happened. Like, she could easily get killed like that. There's some
100%.
psychopaths out there from all the murder documentaries that we have watched. Yeah, these men that rape women and then kill them. Like, this could be her. I don't wish it upon her, but like, you just don't know. She needs to have safety measures, surely. in
No, I
place.
think she does. I think she does. Like she's obviously not just there on her own. I think she's got a whole team. Like she's built a business around it, which is the scariest part. Like
Yeah.
she is an operating business. She's just the face of it.
Yeah, but people are adding fuel to the fire, right? People are keeping it going by engaging, interacting with it, and then the same people are like, oh my god, what is she doing?
But this is the thing, and like everything starts now with social media, right?
Yeah.
And it's like even me and you are feeding into it.
Yeah.
Like that day when this whole topic came up, it was when she got arrested in Bali, right?
Yeah.
One of us seen a video, and then both of us were on our phones going
Yeah.
through like fucking 500 videos
100%.
talking about it, and like that just keeps the algorithm
Algorithm
going. And
Yeah.
then for the next week, all I seen was Bonnie Blue.
Yeah.
Like,
For the next
where'd my
foreseeable-
cats and raccoons go?
Yeah, I know. But you do, like, it's just how the human brain works, isn't it? You see something like that, and
It's just nosiness.
because it's so outrageous.
Yeah.
You're like, holy shit! Like, this is how I think of it. My head just can't wrap around it.
Yeah.
How does one do that? But she's engaged, is she not?
No, but see, this is the thing. She does all of these publicity stunts, right? So like somebody got her pregnant, somebody did this, she's married, she's engaged. It's all publicity stunts. So it's like to add more fuel to the fire. So she's doing all
So
this.
she's not actually engaged. 'Cause
I don't think
I was
so.
like, who is this man?
I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think so, because I remember there was a thing of like she's actually got a boyfriend, blah blah blah.
Well,
and
yeah, a boyfriend, yeah, and an actual boyfriend.
yeah, and then people are speaking about that, like, oh my god, who's the boyfriend? Like, it's more publicity for her.
I seen a picture though of the
AI,
guy.
probably.
No, I don't know. It was very strange. But
And
I was
like, even with that though, like imagine being in this situation, like especially growing fame that quickly for those types of reasons.
Yeah.
It's like all of your exes, everybody's gonna get involved because people are gonna be fishing.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like there's so much collateral damage just for that. And like, you know, she's 26.
Yeah, she's
like
young.
that's the scariest part to me. I'm
Yeah.
like,
she's young, very young.
yeah, like I feel like, okay, you try different businesses, you try different jobs,
But that's
you're in
a
your
bit
50s,
outrageous.
it didn't work out, go and do that, like if that's your last resort. Do you know what I mean? Like she's so young, and I don't want to say she's ruining her life, but she is ruining her future, in my opinion, right? If I did that, I would feel like I'm ruining my future.
Yeah, 100%. But she clearly is living in the moment. I just don't get it. Like, there's no explanation for me behind all that. But I wonder how many guys that we know, for example,
I hope none. Please don't do it, guys.
if they had the opportunity, they would.
Yeah, but it's like people, right? Like that's what I mean. It's a trend. It's like a topic to have with the lads. It's like when the fucking lads go to Amsterdam
Yeah.
on a holiday, one of them's gonna be in the fucking red rooms
100%.
for no other reason than
Yeah.
just to tell the boys about it. Do you know what I mean?
Look what I did.
Yeah, literally. And like
It's not
that
cool.
always baffles me, because like you can go on a night out and get it if you wanted to, but it's not about that for them. They know that's easy, right?
Yeah.
And even though that's also easy, but it's a story to tell.
But
Like they're the lad out of the group that did it.
100%. I think with this sort of thing, it's becoming the new norm, right? Like, think back 10 years. Porn was always about, obviously it came at some point. Then it was like progressed to OnlyFans. And now this is like the next thing. So she's setting up this
Yeah.
image she's created for people to be like, you know what, I want to do this.
But that's the thing. It's normalizing things that aren't normal.
Yeah.
Right? Like, obviously, like, I would say porn wasn't about, like, for probably, like, 15 years ago. Do you know? Or it was something that you had to, like, really, really dig
Yeah.
deep for.
Yeah.
And then it became accessible to people.
Yeah.
And, like, I know that, like, it's changed, obviously, the way women are perceived, the way women and men think in situations, or, like, expectations, like, if you're having sex with somebody, all of that has been impacted from that, right? And that's just porn on its own. Then it obviously got moved to OnlyFans.
Yeah, that was. You know what? OnlyFans was a COVID thing.
Yeah, literally.
It was a COVID thing.
You're totally right, because that's when it totally blew up.
Yeah, exactly. I think people were at home, they had time, they weren't going to work, they wanted to make
I'm
money.
just gonna take some pictures.
Yeah. A bit different. Instagram's boring now. I'm gonna take it up to OnlyFans. And you know what? Do it. Do what you please, as you please. I have friends who have OnlyFans and they do it, and I'm like, cool, you do that.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, I'll never judge anybody on doing it because it's not me. No, I say I'll never judge anybody. If you told me, oh, I'm starting OnlyFans, I would tell you to fucking rack it in. Do you know what I mean? But
because I'm close to you.
It's because I care about you. Whereas if it's somebody like in my circle that I don't necessarily have a close relationship with and they're doing it, like, whatever, like, if it makes you happy, it makes you happy. But I will have an opinion if it's somebody close to me, just because, again, like say, for example, the life that you want a relationship, you want a family, you want kids and stuff like that. Like, that's all gonna get delayed, and you're gonna end up in a really unhappy situation and make other people in the future unhappy due to your decisions that you made when you were 27. Do you know what I mean?
I agree. But you know what? Well done, Bonnie Blue, for staying relevant and for blowing up, because you've done exactly what you've wanted to do.
Yeah, and now we're giving her a fucking shout out.
Exactly.
We're falling into the trap.
Into the trap. God damn it! I'm not posting this episode. We are adding fuel to the fire.
But look, this is the thing. Like, you can control things like that because it's so outrageous, right? Why did she blow up? Like, if she had sex with 1,000 men and didn't speak about it, nobody would care about it. Do you know what I mean? It was
she made it known. She made it viral, and people are like, what?
Like, even if she said 100, she wouldn't have went viral.
Yeah.
Like, well, she probably would have, but like, saying 1,000 men, everybody scrolling past will go, huh? But whether it's they're interested, whether it's like me going, how the fuck do you even manage that?
And she has to do something bigger every time to stay relevant, doesn't she? So this is why she's getting into the stupid situations, i.e. with the bang bus in Bali. Like, don't disrespect other cultures as well. I don't like that. If you're doing that, stay in your country and do it. Like, don't put it on other countries. It's not fair. And on the people that live there, it's really, really disrespectful, in my opinion.
I totally agree. But this is the thing. She's getting too confident with it, right? Yeah. This is how it's going to end up backfiring.
Yeah, 100%.
Because, like, I feel like, is she from the UK?
Yeah.
Is she? Like, I feel like stuff like that you can get away with in the US. Like, even the fact that she's getting away with that in the UK. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that is... I mean, yes and no. I'm surprised. No.
Like, but it's still madness.
Yeah.
Like...
I'm going to search this from the UK, but I'm pretty sure. She sounds British.
I don't know the difference. They all sound the same to me.
No, they don't. Anyway, we will tell you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, she's from the UK. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And that's all it is. It's just irrelevancy, right? Like,
there's been a Channel 4 documentary.
Of course there has. Why wouldn't there be? She's famous. We should watch that.
I'm good.
No, but we should though, because obviously if there's a documentary, she has to be involved in it, right?
Yeah.
Because it's about her. So it's like, getting that internal insight, I think, is good to have a better understanding of why she's doing what she's doing or how she's done.
We used to have documentaries on cats and dogs and documentaries on murder mysteries. Now we have documentaries on people having sex.
No, literally though, like, I watched one, I think it was last summer, and it was a girl that ran it, and I think it was like 4 episodes, I can't remember what it was, but basically it was talking about the whole sex industry for women, right? Yeah. And there was like girls that do OnlyFans, cam girls, all of that.
My God, cam was a thing as well.
Yeah. It still is a thing.
Really?
Yeah. Which is madness. Like, and like, to be fair, the documentary was very, very interesting for you to like open your eyes to that world, right? Yeah. And like the way she was explaining with OnlyFans girls, for example, because every single girl that I know going into it tries to justify it by, oh, like, I'm just gonna post in lingerie and
what I post on Instagram.
Yeah, what I post on Instagram is like the most famous line. Yeah. But you're not gonna make any money, because why would somebody pay to see you in lingerie?
So you're gonna take it a step further.
You're gonna be using that as your promo on Instagram anyway. Do you know what I mean? So how they actually make their money is through texting them, through engaging with them, through calling with them. Because like, you can charge like £100 for 5-minute conversation that's gonna get somebody off.
Yeah.
And like, that's how girls end up falling into that trap. So what started off as innocent then ends up with you being in 10, 15 relationships.
Yeah, wild.
Like, it's scary. And obviously with the likes of Bonnie Blue and stuff like that, like, that's how it's going down. So she probably started off with OnlyFans and then realize, oh, there's money in this, there's potential in this, what more can I do?
She's chasing it, isn't she? She's chasing the clout, she's chasing the money,
But
she's
like,
chasing it all.
when's enough?
Yeah, like there
like
isn't.
1,000 men should be enough. Like,
Until something goes terribly wrong, she ain't gonna stop. And that's the sad truth, really. That's what happens to most people, right?
Yeah.
Until something really bad happens to her health during whatever she's doing, or I don't know, that's when she might pipe down. But then again, she might not. Who knows?
I don't know. I just can't. It actually pisses me off. Like, I'm getting pure hot and flustered here because I'm
agitated.
like, why do you have to feel? What way do you have to feel, or like what has to be going through your head for you to be like, this is who I am and this is what I'm gonna do?
I would love for a psychologist to see her and like get her brain like scanned and see.
But you know what? I think she's highly narcissistic.
Oh yeah,
like severely narcissistic. Even like watching the interviews that like obviously people put up and stuff like that. Her responses to everything is like, are you stupid? Why would I not be doing this?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they basically will make the other person feel like a,
yeah,
man, they can't say retard, an idiot essentially for not understanding why she does what she does.
Yeah, 100%. It's wild.
And like, she'll look down on anybody that isn't making 2 million.
She's looking at us like we're in the wrong. Like we should be doing what
she's
doing.
Yeah. Like,
why are you not
look
doing
at the money potential in this?
Are you
like,
stupid?
Get on it.
You know what? I love money, but I also love my self-respect.
But that's all it comes down to, right? Like, obviously the girl's got so much insecurity that she feels the need to actually do that. No person that's secure or confident in themselves would be going down that route. And not even that route. Like, OnlyFans is one thing, but see, like, posting on TikTok about freaking people jizzing on you and stuff like that. Like, God, that's too much.
What was it where she was collecting the fucking... Oh, no, I can't even talk about it. It made me feel physically sick. No, I can't.
Yeah.
Like the spit cups, did she not do, or something like that?
I don't know.
Where she spat into them and then starts selling them. Disgusting.
What?
Yeah.
And people like no, right? Okay, that's disgusting. But who the fuck is buying this shit?
The same people that buy fucking knickers, dirty knickers on eBay. It's the exact same people that buy this sort of shit. So there are people out. There is a consumer market for this out there. If you want to make money, start.
You know what? See, anybody that comes and tells me like, I want to start a business, but I just don't know what. Come up with something. Like, if you can sell spit in a cup, you can fucking sell, I don't know, homemade plants or something. Like, you can be a business owner.
Start selling your toenail clippings or something.
Honestly,
fetish people would love that.
That's madness.
Crazy.
And spit in a cup. That's a new one.
I'm pretty sure I didn't imagine that. I will find it. Like, she was like, how many £100? How many times can you spit in a cup and have a fucking dry mouth? She must be sat there all day.
And every single spit is like 1,000.
Fucking a spit worth of gold.
Easy
made of
cash.
gold. I know. Have you got a 3 import for me?
Yes, I do.
Go on.
Right. I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay, what would I have one for
I feel like I had it, but I asked you earlier about it.
Yeah, no, because I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay, we can take it from there. It's fine. I'll just ask you one. What would you do if your daughter started acting like this or showed like early signs of this?
Honestly?
Yeah.
Beat the fuck out of her.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I don't support domestic violence against children, but like, as one of my friends said the other day, everybody needs a good punch or slap every now and again to knock them into place. No, like, but this is the thing. There's nothing you can do, right?
No.
As a parent, as much as you feel, not that I am a parent and I don't know why I'm talking like one, but I can imagine this is what it's like. Like, parents feel the need to control their kids to a certain extent, right? And why? Because they care about them. They want the best for them. But as a parent, whatever your child decides to do, you actually have no control of that.
No.
Unfortunately, right? Whether that's a good decision or a bad decision that they're making, and you just have to fucking let them go and live. However, I think like they wouldn't hear the end of it from me. Like, my opinion would be on the table. I will ruin my relationship with my child.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm not gonna act fake.
Yeah, 100%. You would always be. I mean, you would obviously talk them through like how it can affect them in the future and whatnot. But yeah, I'd be the same.
But that's
you
the
can't
thing.
Control, like,
if they have that in their head, they're not gonna listen to you.
No.
Because what do you know? You're old now.
Yeah. You have no fucking idea.
Yeah.
You're 50.
This is what they do nowadays, Mom.
Yeah, literally. Oh my God. I will shoot myself if that is the case. I swear to God, if my child comes to me and says that, I'm going to send it to boarding school, take it back in time.
Literally send it back to Poland. Like.
Yeah. You ain't going to see that shit there.
No, that is
They're on about
madness.
reproduction in Poland at the moment.
What about you? Like, say if you got married or had a boyfriend or a mutual interest, child, son, basically a male figure in your life.
Yeah.
Your dad, anybody. And you found out they had went to one of these freaking cult things.
Oh, holy fuck. I'm disowning the lot of them.
Yeah.
Well, if it's
And
my
what
dad,
do you think-
if it's my dad, I'll never speak to him again because that's fucking disgusting. If it's my husband, I'm going to divorce him because you're also vile. If it's my boyfriend, I'm going to break up with him. If it's my child,
what about,
he's getting
sorry,
slapped.
let me rephrase that. If you know, like, say, I don't know, you meet somebody, you get married now, right?
Yeah.
No, they didn't cheat on you. That's not
They've
what I'm
done it in the
saying. They've
past.
done it before they met you.
Oh, it's a hard one because it's just like one of those things where it's like how many people have you slept with in the past, right? Like, 'cause everyone has a past. Might have 10 years ago when he was young and fucking stupid and is a own different person. That's a difficult one.
People change, right? But I couldn't get over it.
But
I couldn't.
I would be like, phew. But then again, okay, you've gone and slept with a woman that slept with 1,000 men, but you also could have slept with a random girl who also slept with 1,000 men. You just didn't know about it.
But that's not for me, that's not the point. It's not about how many people they've slept with. I don't give a shit about that. It's the fact that he felt he was that person that actually got up, had his breakfast and went, I'm going to go fuck Bunny Blue.
Disgusting.
Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the part I couldn't get over.
Million.
Even if they've changed, I don't know, they've healed, couldn't. You need, like, rebirthed and put into a dishwasher.
Baptized 20 times over.
Yeah.
Done inside out and shit.
Literally, hymen stitched back together.
And let's reproduce you again.
Literally. Stardo, I couldn't. Like, I know, like, I don't care what people do in their past, but stuff like that I can't get over.
There's a lot. I don't know. I think I'd have to. It depends on how much I love this person, but it's just sound pretty difficult.
So
anyway,
yeah,
the Bonnie Blue rant. You're welcome.
I know that was a right
rant. You can give me
rant.
a bit of your 2 million later. You're welcome.
We just made it an extra million.
Literally.
No,
Anyway.
it's fucking madness. But let us know your thoughts on this whole situation because it is such a controversial topic. Like, people are like, let her do what she wants to do. And they're totally right. Like, I fully agree with that. Like, if this is what feels right for her, like, whatever.
Just
it doesn't
don't
affect me. Do you know what I mean?
Don't put it on anyone else, though.
That's it. Don't be bitchy about people who aren't doing it. And, like, the likes of social media and stuff, don't come on talking about who did what to you and how many men. Because this is the thing. You are an influential woman now, as pathetic as that is to say,
And you are not influencing in a positive way.
yeah, that, like,
Yeah.
but I think she thinks she is. Do you know what I mean?
Cray. Anyways,
Anyways, go see a therapist. You have enough money for it.
I'm off to see
Bye.
my therapist. Bye.
See you later.